If you're here, it's probably because you feel, deep down in your soul, that your life has been marked by unusual challenges. From a young age, you may have faced moments that tested your strength, your faith, and even your understanding of who you are. Today, we're going to explore why the chosen ones face so many battles early on and how these experiences are more than just simple trials. They are indispensable steps towards a much greater mission. Perhaps since childhood, you've noticed that your journey was different, as if the universe was placing specific obstacles in your path. People close to you may have tried to discredit you, divert your attention from what truly matters, or even extinguish the brilliance within you. However, none of this was by chance. These events are signs that something greater recognizes your potential and tries, in every way, to prevent you from achieving what you were destined to do. Today, we're going to dive into the journey of the chosen ones, the unique energy you carry that, for this very reason, causes discomfort in certain forces around you. We're going to understand why some battles seem to have the goal of muffling your essence, while others serve to prepare you for something much more significant. Being chosen is not a matter of chance or privilege. It's about having a clear mission and carrying a special light that attracts both support and resistance. This same energy that you possess, which is a source of inspiration for some, is also perceived as a threat by others. And even with so many obstacles, you continue standing. Each day you overcome is a reflection of a greater force that protects and guides you, even in the most challenging moments. If you recognize yourself in this journey, remember, your light has always shone, even when they tried to extinguish it. Stay here, because we're going to delve even deeper into what it means to be chosen and how your mission is only just beginning. Have you ever pondered why the challenges began so early in your life? Since childhood, it seems that certain forces have risen to try to silence you, to divert your trajectory, and extinguish the light you carry. These difficult moments, which often seem inexplicable, are not accidents. They are part of a greater plan, a deeply intentional journey that shapes and strengthens those who have been chosen to illuminate. It's like the process of a seed. Before it grows, it must face the weight of the soil and the pressure of the darkness around it. So too are the battles faced by the chosen ones, essential preparations for something extraordinary. Since you were young, you may have been that child who seemed different, someone who looked at the world in a way that others didn't understand. Perhaps you demonstrated a sharper sensitivity, a deep introspection, or even questions that challenged conventions. These characteristics were not by chance. They already pointed to the unique mission you carried. However, this light that you emanate has always had the power to provoke reactions. Some people may have tried to encourage you while others sought, consciously or unconsciously, to silence that voice that seemed to challenge their own shadows. It's difficult, especially in childhood, to deal with rejection or with the feeling that you are being misunderstood. Sometimes the words may have been harsh and the attitudes of others unjust. But looking back, you realize that these situations were like a spiritual training. Each criticism, each opposition, and each attempt to erase you were, in fact, moments that helped to strengthen your essence. Just as the sculptor removes the excess to reveal the beauty of the masterpiece, the challenges sculpted your true strength. Your presence from an early age stirred up the people around you. Perhaps you noticed admiring glances, but also attitudes of envy, resistance, or even hostility. These reactions were not about you directly, but about the impact that your light had on the reality of those around you. It's as if your energy, even unintentionally, functioned as a mirror, exposing what many preferred to keep hidden. For some, this awakened inspiration. For others, it generated discomfort or fear. And that's exactly why they tried to silence you. because your light exposes what many are not ready to face. These difficulties did not arise to weaken you. On the contrary, every obstacle you faced served as a valuable lesson. These lessons, although painful, solidified your spirit and made you resilient. If your journey is marked by inexplicable pains or by a precocious maturity, understand that these experiences were tools to mold you. They created the necessary foundation for you to become a guide, an example of overcoming and inspiration for others who also tread challenging paths. The attempt to silence the chosen ones is constant. Forces that operate in opposition to the light recognize your potential long before you even realize it yourself. This opposition can come from close people, from situations that test your faith, or even from thoughts that try to divert you from your purpose. However, there is something essential that you must remember. Your light, however inconvenient, is protected. Even in the most difficult moments, a greater force has always been by your side, ensuring that you remain standing. When you look at your journey, you realize that your energy not only attracts adversity, but also transforms everything around you. Your presence is capable of provoking profound changes, whether in silence or in subtle actions. There are times when this can generate rejection, or even unjustified attacks. But, in others, your energy is the trigger for positive transformations. Your light illuminates truths, challenges masks, and reveals what many prefer to keep in the shadows. Consider the story of Joseph, who faced rejection from an early age. Sold into slavery by his own brothers, he went through years of suffering and injustice. Even so, his inner strength and his connection to a greater purpose led him to become an essential figure for his family and his people. Similarly, your trials have a significant role in your preparation. They are not mere obstacles. They are steps to something greater. Accepting your mission does not mean that the challenges will disappear, but that you will be more prepared to face them. Each battle you overcome is not just a personal victory, but an opportunity for growth that strengthens your essence. Your light, far from being a burden, is a gift. It is the tool you use to illuminate the path of others and to bring clarity where there was darkness before. The people who tried to silence you since childhood may have believed they were protecting themselves from something they did not understand. However, their attempts only served to highlight your strength and resilience even more. Your mission is not just to transform your own life, but also to impact those around you, showing that it is possible to overcome adversity and live aligned with a greater purpose. What you carry within you is powerful. It is a beacon that guides, inspires, and transforms. No matter how hard they try to extinguish your light, it will always find a way to shine. And each time this happens, you will be even stronger, more prepared, and more connected to the unique mission that the universe has mapped out for you. Your light is not just a point of attraction for challenges. It is also your greatest protection. When you fully recognize and accept this inner strength, it becomes an invisible shield, warding off anything that is not aligned with your journey. People or situations that do not vibrate at the same frequency end up naturally distancing themselves, while those who respect and value your essence remain by your side. This natural filter is a true blessing, ensuring that only genuine connections sustain your journey, especially in the most difficult moments. The life of those who carry a higher mission is not always understood by those around them. Many times you may feel isolated, as if no one can understand what you are experiencing. This solitude, as challenging as it may be, serves an essential purpose: to help you strengthen your relationship with yourself and with the greater calling that guides your path. It is in this silence that answers arise, and the clarity necessary to move forward manifests. If we look at the stories of great figures of humanity, we will realize that many of them faced periods of misunderstanding and isolation before reaching their potential. Think of inventors, spiritual leaders, or agents of change. They all went through deep challenges. These difficult, often lonely moments serve to shape their resilience and align their purpose with their actions. Just like these people, you also carry within you a transformative potential. Your light, even when tested, is a source of inspiration. Your leadership does not come from imposition, but from the authenticity of someone who lives consistently with their truth. Every challenge overcome strengthens your ability to positively impact others, helping them realize that they too can achieve something significant in their own lives. The challenges you face do not define who you are. They are part of a refining process. Just as gold needs to be purified in fire to reveal its brilliance, difficulties exist to strengthen your essence and prepare you for something much greater. Every obstacle overcome, no matter how painful it may have been, was an opportunity for growth. With each fall, you got up stronger, more aware, and more prepared. When you decide to embrace your mission, instead of resisting it, you realize that every experience, good or bad, had a purpose. The losses, the moments of misunderstanding, the seemingly insurmountable challenges, all of this was part of a greater plan to guide you towards what you truly came to accomplish. This journey is not just about overcoming adversity. It's about transforming these experiences into forces that shape your story and inspire others. The world needs people like you, who do not conform to established patterns, but who have the courage to challenge the ordinary and live authentically. Your presence, however discreet it may seem, is like a stone thrown into a lake, its waves spread out, touching everything around. When you live aligned with your purpose, you become a source of inspiration for those who seek guidance and strength. Your light becomes a beacon for those who are lost in times of uncertainty. Remember the proverb, "A joyful heart makes a cheerful face, but by sorrow of heart the spirit is broken." Proverbs 15:13. Your light, even in the face of difficulties, is the expression of a resilient heart connected to something greater. It is this force that attracts change and inspires those who cross your path. Each stage overcome strengthens the foundations of your journey, and it is essential to remember that you are never truly alone. Even in the darkest moments, there are invisible forces working in your favor, guiding and protecting your steps. This protection does not mean an absence of challenges, but ensures that you have everything you need to overcome them and move forward. Now is the time to reconnect with this strength and move forward with confidence. Understand that every step, however small, is part of a greater purpose. Your light, even when tested, is what makes you unique and necessary for this world. It is through it that you transform not only your life, but also the lives of those who have the privilege of crossing your path. Embrace this journey with courage, knowing that you are exactly where you should be. Reflecting on the challenges you've faced in your journey, you may realize that each obstacle encountered had a deep and significant purpose. These difficulties were more than simple setbacks. They played the role of a sculptor, shaping and refining your essence. Just as a sculptor removes pieces of marble to reveal a masterpiece, difficult moments removed what was not essential in you, bringing to the surface your inner strength and preparing you for something grand. Many times during this journey, it is natural to feel isolated or misunderstood. These periods of isolation, however, were not in vain. They functioned like a cocoon, providing the necessary environment for you to grow and connect with your true essence. Far from external distractions, it was in this silent space that you began to recognize your light and understand the depth of your purpose. This introspection was the foundation for the clarity and strength that sustain you today. Your journey is not just about you. The impact of your actions goes far beyond your personal life, reverberating in the world around you in ways you may not even realize. Even in moments when you doubted yourself, your light inspired other people. Every gesture, no matter how simple it may have seemed, a word of encouragement, a smile, or persistence in difficult times, planted seeds of transformation in the lives of those around you. Think of the force of a wind that, although invisible, creates powerful waves in the sea. In the same way, your actions, even when unseen, have the power to generate significant changes. The kindness, resilience, and determination that you demonstrate are like these waves, silent but deep. They inspire other people to face their own challenges and to believe that they too can overcome. Accepting your light and your purpose does not mean that the path will be free of challenges. They will continue to arise, but your perspective will change. Obstacles will cease to be seen as punishments and will be recognized as opportunities for growth. Each difficulty faced is a chance to learn, strengthen, and move towards your destiny. When you accept your mission, adversities become tools to shape your character and prepare you for an even greater impact. A powerful biblical example that illustrates this is the story of Joseph. Sold into slavery by his own brothers, he faced injustices, betrayals, and years of solitude. However, it was precisely in these difficult moments that he developed the wisdom and skills that would later make him governor of Egypt. Joseph's journey reminds us that, even in the most challenging situations, there is a greater purpose at work. Like him, you are being prepared for something extraordinary, even if you cannot yet see the full picture. Now is the time to act. Do not wait for perfect conditions or the ideal scenario. Every small step you take today has an impact on the future. Your light was created to shine, even in the darkest places. Every advance, no matter how small, contributes to a plan greater than you can imagine. The strength you have developed along the way is what empowers you to continue. As you continue your journey, you will realize that it is unique. Full of ups and downs, moments of doubt and clarity, your journey is a constant opportunity for transformation. It is not just about reaching a final destination, but about who you become in the process. It is about growing, learning, and inspiring others to do the same. Your mission is greater than any challenge you have ever faced. Every tear, every victory, and every lesson learned are part of a grand plan. Now more than ever, it is time to embrace this mission with confidence and determination, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Your light, no matter how intense it is, may bother those who are not yet ready to deal with their own shadows. Your presence has the power to reveal truths, challenge illusions, and inspire change. Although this may generate resistance, it is also what makes you so necessary in the world. Your authenticity illuminates the path for those who are ready to awaken and seek their own purpose. As you move forward, trust that you are never truly alone. Even in the most difficult moments, there are invisible forces working in your favor, guiding and protecting you. These forces do not eliminate the challenges, but ensure that you have everything you need to overcome them and move forward. Now is the time to fully embrace your light and live according to your purpose. Every choice you make, every small step you take, contributes to something extraordinary. Your mission is to illuminate, transform, and inspire, and the world needs you. The plans of the heart belong to man, but the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. Proverbs 16:1. This reminds us that although we may not fully understand the purpose of each challenge, there is a divine plan guiding our steps. Therefore, continue to move forward with courage and confidence. Believe that every challenge overcome brings you closer to your true greatness. Your light is needed, and the impact you are destined to make will be much greater than you can imagine. This is the time to shine like never before and fulfill the mission for which you were chosen. Time to shine like never before and fulfill the mission for which you were chosen. Moreover, accepting your mission as a chosen one means understanding that every experience in your life has a purpose, even if at first glance it seems difficult to see. Every challenge overcome, every tear shed, has been an essential step in shaping the person you are becoming. Just as gold needs to go through fire to reach its purity, you have also gone through moments of trial that have strengthened your essence. These obstacles are not punishments, but tools that prepare you for something much greater. As you continue your journey, you will realize that it is unique. Full of ups and downs, moments of doubt and clarity, your journey is a constant opportunity for transformation. It is not just about reaching a final destination, but about who you become in the process. It is about growing, learning, and inspiring others to do the same. Your mission is greater than any challenge you have ever faced. Every tear, every victory, and every lesson learned are part of a grand plan. Now more than ever, it is time to embrace this mission with confidence and determination, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Your light, no matter how intense it is, may bother those who are not yet ready to deal with their own shadows. Your presence has the power to reveal truths, challenge illusions, and inspire change. Although this may generate resistance, it is also what makes you so necessary in the world. Your authenticity illuminates the path for those who are ready to awaken and seek their own purpose. As you move forward, trust that you are never truly alone. Even in the most difficult moments, there are invisible forces working in your favor, guiding and protecting you. These forces do not eliminate the challenges, but ensure that you have everything you need to overcome them and move forward. Now is the time to fully embrace your light and live according to your purpose. Every choice you make, every small step you take, contributes to something extraordinary. Your mission is to illuminate, transform, and inspire, and the world needs you. The plans of the heart belong to man, but the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. Proverbs 16:1. This reminds us that although we may not fully understand the purpose of each challenge, there is a divine plan guiding our steps. Therefore, continue to move forward with courage and confidence. Believe that every challenge overcome brings you closer to your true greatness. Your light is needed, and the impact you are destined to make will be much greater than you can imagine. This is the time to shine like never before and fulfill the mission for which you were chosen. Time to shine like never before and fulfill the mission for which you were chosen. Moreover, accepting your mission as a chosen one means understanding that every experience in your life has a purpose, even if at first glance it seems difficult to see. Every challenge overcome, every tear shed, has been an essential step in shaping the person you are becoming. Just as gold needs to go through fire to reach its purity, you have also gone through moments of trial that have strengthened your essence. These obstacles are not punishments, but tools that prepare you for something much greater. Your superpowers, those gifts that make you who you are being refined for the right moment. They were not given by chance and are not just for you. These gifts have the power to transform lives, create change, and inspire other people. But everything has its time. Just as each stage of David's journey prepared him for the moment to face Goliath, the experiences you have lived are shaping you for something extraordinary. Every small choice you make now is a step toward your destiny. Even actions that seem insignificant have a profound impact on the future. Setting boundaries, taking care of your energy, and staying true to your mission are ways to build the solid foundation on which you will create something lasting. This process requires patience and courage, as accepting who you are and living accordingly is not always easy. However, the reward is immeasurable. Alignment with your purpose also changes your perception of challenges. They cease to be seen as obstacles and are seen as steps towards your evolution. Each difficulty faced is a valuable lesson, a reminder that you are approaching something greater. And as you advance, you inspire others to follow in your footsteps, showing that it is possible to overcome adversity and live authentically. Now is the time to fully embrace your mission and trust the process. Do not wait for the perfect moment or the ideal conditions, because every step you take today is essential to the impact you are destined to make. Your light cannot be extinguished, even in the face of the greatest storms. You were made to shine, to illuminate the path of others, and to transform the world around you. As your journey continues, remember that nothing you have faced has been in vain. Every person who has crossed your path, every experience, every struggle has contributed to the person you are becoming. Your impact goes beyond what you can imagine. Small gestures, like a smile, a word of encouragement, or your own resilience, create waves that reach much farther than you can perceive. The light you carry is your greatest strength. Even when tested, it remains. And now more than ever, the world needs it. Allow your journey to be a testimony that it is possible to overcome, transform, and shine, regardless of the challenges. Trust in the greater plan that is being drawn for you, and continue moving forward with courage and faith. As it is written, "For the Lord will be your everlasting light, and your days of mourning shall end." Isaiah 60:20. Always remember that your light is not just yours, but a gift to the world. Accept your mission, move forward with confidence, and allow your impact to be a beacon for those who are still finding their own way. Use your journey as a testimony of overcoming and inspiration. Every challenge you have faced, every moment of pain or doubt, has contributed to shaping the person you are today. Your experiences were not in vain. They have a greater purpose and can be a light for those who are going through similar struggles. By sharing your story, you show that, even in the midst of adversity, it is possible to find strength, hope, and purpose. There is incredible power in sharing experiences. By sharing your achievements, you strengthen those who are lost or discouraged, showing that they are not alone. Perhaps without knowing it, you are exactly the voice someone needs to hear right now. And that is why your journey, as unique as it is, has a deep connection with other people. When you share your light, it not only illuminates your path, but also reflects on others, guiding them on their own journeys. The world needs your light. Every step you take, even the small ones, is essential for the collective impact we are building. Sometimes you may feel that what you do is insignificant, but remember, a single gesture, a word, or a smile can plant seeds of hope in the hearts around you. These seeds can grow and transform lives in ways you cannot imagine. Don't let doubts or fears extinguish your flame. The time to act is now. Trust in the process and the strength you carry within you. You were chosen to make a difference, and the world is waiting for the positive impact you are destined to make. Keep moving forward, even if the path seems uncertain, because your perseverance is living proof that light always finds a way to shine. Finally, since the beginning, you, chosen by God, have faced battles that seemed bigger than you could bear, haven't you? It's as if something was always trying to extinguish the light you carry, a light that you often didn't fully understand. But I want you to know a powerful truth. These forces could never stop you, and the proof is that you are here, standing firm, growing, and shining brighter every day.